Number 5. This Uber driver was not expecting this today. But she doesn't realize yet how worse things are going to go from here. She has a two-way dash cam so we can see both inside and outside the car. What appears at first to just be a small accident escalates. She exits her vehicle and stops the other car involved just as it's about to speed away. The car still won't stop, so she jumps on the hood. Reaching into the car, the other driver finally stops. They argue over what just happened. It appears the other driver doesn't want to take the blame. She thinks they're about to swap information, but the other driver speeds off again. This Uber driver is clearly furious, and she begins chasing down the car. They swerve through traffic and a red light. This is getting serious. The driver pulls in front of the other car in an attempt to stop it. But the car quickly pulls out and speeds off again. Another attempt to stop the vehicle is made. But the other driver just turns the other way. Finally, this driver is able to force the other car into a parking lot. This driver traps them there. The other driver seems just as furious, and this escalates into a scuffle. This Uber driver takes the keys from the other driver.
Give me my key. You give me my key. Give me my key.
And this escalates to further confrontation in the Uber.
Where's my key, lady? Where's my key, lady?
Get her off me!
She didn't in my car.
She just ran into me on the thing.
You ran me.
She just went ahead and run.
No, I didn't.
I have the whole thing on Dashcam.
Nevertheless, it's unclear what happened next, but this video shows you never know how things can escalate in situations like this. Number 4. A school bus pulls to the right on a highway in Norway. Fitted with a dash cam, the car behind him also stops. As students pile out of the bus, they move behind it to cross the road. Then one makes a mad dash across the center line. Thankfully, the dashcam driver laid on their horn, no doubt saving the student's young life. And the life of that semi-driver, as who would ever get over such a horrific event? Number 3. This driver is heading down a narrow road in the woods when he spots another vehicle at the side of the road. As he approaches, it becomes clear why. A large tree has fallen across the road. While the pair chat, they don't realize they're in grave danger.
Jesus!
The large truck narrowly misses the driver. The driver calls Dave over the radio. It's not clear if the truck missed the other car as well. We can assume he missed the woman, as the driver doesn't sound too distressed. He pulls further out of the way. But unfortunately, I don't know how this one ends. Number 2.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
This man is run off the road by a truck.
Get away from me!
Don't ever do that again.
You were way too close. You were way too close.
I was going behind.
You were way too close. You need to give me more room than that. Get on, just drive away, man.
Go ahead.
No, I'm not going in front of you. I don't trust your driving. Get out of here.
The police show up just in time.
Knock me off my bike? You're insane, man.
I left your room to maneuver around me.
You were way too close. I could have touched your car if I reached any further, man. I got this all on camera. Man.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing.
I heard you.
You're the one who flipped me off first, man.
I didn't want to try anything. I was just going around him and he started
Renew your license.
The officer sees right through the driver.
So much for a nice Sunday morning ride, huh?
Apparently, the bicyclist had motioned for the truck driver to give him more space. After getting the driver's statement, the policeman asks,
What did he do?
I started recording this right after he came too close. I was biking down the street and I saw him in my rearview mirror and there was an oncoming car. He was way too close, so I stuck out my arm for him to get away. When he passed me, he flipped me off, so I flipped him off.
Okay, just pull over to the side. I'll
Sure. Where do you want me?
By this time, witnesses have gathered.
Did witness it? Yeah, I got it on camera too. I started recording as soon as he passed me too close.
And some witnesses want to talk to the police.
No way you should be doing this.
He was running me off the road.
Yeah, you share the road. You have a big truck, so what?
You're a tough guy in your truck. You're a tough guy in your truck.
No worries. You have witness here. We will back.
The police report is written and witness statements are taken, and thankfully, things don't get more out of hand. Number 1.
If you would have come, I think you could have stood up and said, hey.
It's a summer day in the Bay Area, and Eric and Brandy Gear are turning onto the freeway.
And he sat right next to me, and, if I said something like, hey, can we not...
Traffic seems light for California standards, and for what's about to happen, that's certainly a good thing. They're on the westbound I-580 near the 164th Ave exit in unincorporated San Leandro. Suddenly, almost out of nowhere, a plane dips into view.
Oh my god. I told you that guy was low.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
There's a plane in front of you, you idiot. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm slowing it down.
You can hear the panic in Eric and Brandy's voices, as this is certainly something you don't deal with every day.
They're on. They're going. No, go.
It's a single-engine Cessna 172 plane making an emergency landing.
Emergency people. Okay, you said. Go, park.
The Gears told CBS News that it looked like the pilot waited for a gap in traffic.
I'm gonna repark.
Yeah, what little people crashed in front of us?
The pilot even tries to get the plane to the shoulder of the road.
I'll call 911.
Brandy quickly calls 911.
I can dial.
We need flares.
You have any?
No.
Amazingly, the pilot and his passenger are not hurt.